Hello YouTube and welcome back to another PIDA Johto game, the last PIDA Johto game of Season 1 on this channel, because unfortunately we didn't make playoffs. If you missed out on all of the other videos in PIDA Johto, you're the real MVP. And we unfortunately go into our last game with nothing to play for, but with all the drops from Kanto, I think 5 or 6 coaches are getting promoted from Johto to Kanto this season. Now, even we can't get top 6, even with all like 3 or 4 dropouts from Johto as well. We still can't make top 6, even with a win, which is very unfortunate because our season hasn't been that great. But we can stop the Blufton Beehives getting a chance of promotion if we beat them today. So, if our other fellow UCC member in Johto gets in Johto, I don't want to be the only UCC member in Johto next season. So, I've gone all out. And I'm going to stop the Blufton Beehives getting promoted. Sort of done. So, as you can see above me, the Blufton Beehives team are rocking Alone and Sand / Scrafty, Rotom Mo, my boy Hernandez, Rabombi, Volcanion, Chetsi, Noivern, Nidoking, Armaldo, Mega Bonnet, Tapu Lele, and Alolan Executor. So, main scary mons on his team are Tapu Lele, obviously, because it's a Tapu Lele. He's brought Nidoking to most games, he's brought Scrafty to most games, and he's brought Noivern to most games. And Webs as well. They're like the 5 mons he tends to bring to most of his games. So I looked at his stats and said, right, you mainly bring A, B, C, and D mon. So I'm going to prep for A, B, C, and D mon. And that's how my new battling kind of style, battle prepping style, should I say, works out now. So instead of going, oh, this team's weak to A, B, and C, I'm going to bring A, B, but just because he's weak to those types, even not taking into consideration he's not going to bring half of them. So hopefully this setup works. So I think this is the first game I tried my new battling method in. I'm pretty sure, because in other leagues which I've probably going to upload at some point in the future, plug, didn't go great. So I thought, right, I was deliberating quitting League. I really was, because bad run in PIDA, bad run pretty much in UCC until I had a few moments in UCC and I went back down and I like that. I was like, okay, I need a break from League. I can't get a win together to save my life, and it's just not working right now. And then everyone in the servers and everywhere just said, no, I'll help you. You can do this. I believe in you. Just keep going and trucking. Just keep going. You've got this. If you need any help, just let me know and all this stuff. And I'm like, oh my god, I'm so emotional. Oh my god, everyone's so nice. So yeah, everyone's so nice and begged me to. Literally, they were like, no, you can't. No, we can't lose you. No. I'm like, fine. I'll try a new battle. I'll try a new prepping style, see if it works any better, because obviously, because of the amount of League content on the channel as of recently, you guys seem to love League content over Nuzlocke and all that stuff. So we're here, because the PIDA Kanto weekly shows have really helped me improve battling as well. Anyway, enough about all that. I've gone over his team, and our first mon is Sparks, our Magneton, holding Choice Scarf with Analytic, rocking Flash Cannon, Volt Switch, Hidden Power, Fighting, and Thunderbolt with 112 HP, 252 Special Attack, 144 Speed, Modest Nature. Now, Magneton is here to outspeed non-Scarf Tapu Lele, because Tapu Lele is a big threat. It's a scary mon. It really is. So I need to shut that down as much as possible. So the likelihood of it is that he's going to keep it in. because I don't think he'll be expecting Choice Scarf. Because I don't think I've ever... Have I brought it... I brought Choice Scarf like once so far in PIDA. The rest I brought either Eviolite or... Well, have I? Let's double check. We've got the teams here. So, let's have a look, shall we? Magneton. No Magneton. Week 7, we brought Eviolite. Week 3, we brought Eviolite. And week 2, we brought Choice Scarf. Okay, so we've not even brought Magneton since... When's the last time we brought Magneton? Week 7, the last time we brought Magneton. And it's back again. And we brought it Eviolite twice, Scarf once. So, maybe he predicted that, but I haven't brought it in, like, got the last half of the season, so I don't think he's expecting it to be coming, to be quite honest. But we'll throw him in because I'm the best counter Tapu Lele. We're running analytic just because if he predicts right, he's going to predict the Thunderbolt. So we're going to switch out. So I'm going to switch out into this Mon, and it's going to eat up the Thunderbolt, but I click Flash Cannon instead, or whatever. It gets analytic boosted. It does boost the move if the Mon switches out. If I remember correctly. If I'm being an idiot, let me know down in the comment section down below. But I'm pretty sure that's how analytic works like that as well. So I think it works. This pair of attacks have frequent is the last move to move in a turn. But if it's the only move to be used in a turn, it's technically the last move. So it should have more base power. So if you want to switch out against this thing, it's going to be very, very scary. So we've got Hidden Power Fighting for the likes of the Scrafty, I think, and the Sandslash, and the Chansey. Even though Thunderbolt's probably going to do more to Chansey, because it's just a bulky. But it's fine. Both Sparks is here. Next up, we have Bouquet, our Florges, rocking Leftovers with Flower Veil, rocking a Bold Nature, max HP, max attack, 4 in special attack, with Default, Wish, Calm Mind, and Moonblast. I'm pretty sure this is the exact same set we brought to the last video against the Chicago Grand Balls, if I'm not mistaken. It is to a T. It's the exact same set. Because Scrafty he's brought a lot. And obviously Scrafty tends to run Poison Jab. Now, max HP, max defense, bold. We can eat a Poison Jab. And without any investment, well, we've got 4 investment, but with that investment, we can OHKO with Moonblast. Not without even setting up. So, it's ridiculous not to bring Bouquet to counter out that Scrafty because it's quad weak to it. We can eat a powered Poison Jab from it. I think Poison Jab does what? With this set, I think it's about 60-70% or something like that. So, if we keep it healthy, we can do the most with Florges. We've also got Default as well because he's got webs with Rabombi. Obviously, he's got rocks with Armaldo. He's got rocks with Nidoking. He's got rocks with Chansey. So, anything can really happen with this set. So, yeah, that is Florges' main job for this week, to shut down the Scrafty and be a Wish support as well for the team. Next up, we have our Charizard, holding choice specs with Solar Power, rocking Air Slash, Flamethrower, Solar Beam, and Focus Blast. Now, I'm pretty sure that besides Rabombi, Charizard and Noivern, I think. No, not Charizard, Noivern. Rabombi and Noivern, I think, are the only 2 Mons on his entire team that outspeed Charizard at Modest Nature. So, I ran it Modest instead, because with Choice Spec with Solar Power, with max attack, special attack, max speed, Modest Nature, like I said before, Air Slash, Flamethrower, Solar Beam, Focus Miss. So, yeah, Charizard puts in work against the team with Choice Specs. Because Air Slash deals with Scrafty, Bombi, Rotom Mo. Flamethrower deals with Sandslash, Executor, Rabombi. Solar Beam works for the likes of the Volcanion, the... I don't know, really. That's about it. And we've got Focus Mist for the likes of the Scrafty, the Alone... I say Alone Sandslash, but it's weak to fire anyway. So we've got Focus Mist as well. So... You're probably thinking, why are you running Solar Power? There's no Sun. You don't have Sun. Wait a minute. We move on to our 4th Mon. We have James, our Weezing, holding the Heat Rock with Levitate, with max attack, max max HP, max special defense, calm nature with sunny day, will-o-wisp, fire blast, and sludge wave. Now, the plan is, if he's out with like Rotom or Rabombi or something that can eat a special defense, pretty much most of his mons, Weezing can just sit there and go, yummy, because its special defense is bulky, and it's got some decent defense bulk behind it as well. So if we can just click Sunny Day, and it'll go, wait a minute, why are you clicking Sunny Day? Why are you clicking Sunny Day? Why are you clicking Sunny Day? So then he'll switch out into probably, I don't know. If we're at this thing, he'll probably switch out into probably not Nidoking, Tapu Lele most probably. So we can let Weezing drop. We'll get the heat. We'll get the sun up for 7 turns, because we'll lose a turn because of Weezing dying, and then we move on to go into Charizard, and then we can spam Choice Specs boosted, Sun boosted, Solar Power boosted, Flamethrowers, and what's gonna live that? Probably just Chansey. What can Chansey do to a Charizard? Nothing but Seismic Toss. So things are looking good. They really are. If we can get this Charizard play off, Charizard is going to be up there for best player on the squad. I really hope this set works. I really do. So that is our Weezing set. We've got Will-O-Wisp as well to burn the Scrafty, to burn the Mega Banette. Basically to burn most of his physical attack and threats. We've got Fire Blast because we're in the sun. We can just hit a Fire Blast if we really want to and do some damage in the sun. And we've got Sludge Wave for stab as well. And Bailiff for the Tapu Lele. But I think, don't quote me on this, but I think we can live one Psychic from Tapu Lele with Weezing being max HP, max special defense. I think we can live one. And I think Sludge Wave does about 50-60% to it. So hopefully it pays off. Next up, we have our Master Shifu, Armin Xiao, rocking Groundium Z with Reckless, with Dig, High Jump Kick, Knock Off, and Stone Edge, with 56 HP, 252 attack, 200 speed, Animal Nature. This is to outspeed, I believe, his entire team by a Rabombi. I do think so. So that's great, because we have Z Dig for the Nidoking and the Volcanion, just in case we need to, because High Jump Kick may not kill. I know we're Reckless High Jump Kick, but if we need to, if we think, right, you're going to protect, mate, we can just click Z Dig and it'll do some damage to you. Or even if we use our ground type Z move, we can go, right, you're going to click Protect with your Nidoking, but you're going to High Jump Kick. And it's our last mod. So I'm just going to click Dig. So I pop up and just kill you. It's fine. We've got High Jump Kick, Knock Off, and Stone Edge. We've got Knock Off for like the Banette, Knock Off any items, Knock Off to help against the Tapu Lele. We've got Stone Edge for the Noivern and the Rabombi, who we can't really touch with this set. So that is Master Chief's job for this week, to clean up what hopefully that Charizard doesn't kill. That's pretty much me and Xiao's job, really, to kill whatever Charizard gets left behind. If it dies and there's like a few months left, me and Xiao can just come in and sweep up the rest, like that. So yeah, our last mod is Darude. Cue the music. Now, our Tyranitar Assault Vest with Sandstream, rocking Crunch, Stone Edge, Earthquake, Fire Punch, Max HP, Max Attack, Animal Nature, 4 Touch Defense. Shout out to Wednesday Ho-Ohs, who watching Cancer Weekly shows made me aware of this set. So I brought it a couple of times. It's put in work for him, and it's kind of put in work for me as well. And hopefully it does today. So we've got Crunch, obviously, for stab. We've got Stone Edge for stab. We've got Earthquake for like the Volcanion and the Nidoking and whatever. And we've got Fire Punch because... Why have we got Fire Punch? I'm thinking... I'm an idiot. In building, I thought, right, Sun's going to be up. I might as well run Fire Punch. But I just realised that Tyranitar is rocking Sandstream. So every time I switch in Tyranitar in, the Sun's not going to be there anymore. So... Why have I run Fire Punch? Well, I can click, probably could chose a knockoff or any other move. Probably more useful move than Fire Punch. Because what can really... I not hit with Crunch and Stone Edge. I can hit with Fire Punch on this team. Possibly Rotom Mow, but that's about it. So, I don't know. But that's our team for our last PIDA Johto game of the Season 1. So let's jump into the game. And as you can see, it's the wrong way around. So I'm going to switch sides and then pause and reset. So he's brought Scrafty, Noivern, Rotom Mow, Nidoking, the Bombi, and the Volcanion. So he has not brought. Has he not brought Chansey? I can't. He brought Webs or a Bombi. There's no Chansey, so I'm very happy. He brought Scrafty, which I thought he'd bring. There's no Tapu Lele. I'm thinking, wait a minute. 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 Why is there no Tapu Lele? Why has he not brought Tapu Lele? I'm thinking, oh. Magneton's main reason was here to stop Tapu Lele. And Tapu Lele isn't here. Why has he not brought it? Because only Magneton can really stop Tapu Lele on my team. If I'm being totally honest. Maybe Assault Vest Torrential can, but that's a push. Why is Tapu Lele... I'm so shocked this day. If you're watching this, why did you not bring Tapu Lele? And it's annoyed at me because I didn't bring goddamn Mega Ampharos. So I'm thinking, why would I bring Mega Ampharos against your team? I didn't need it. I needed Magneton was... I was predicting Tapu Lele, so I couldn't really bring Mega Ampharos because Mega Ampharos doesn't appreciate a Moonblast from a Tapu Lele. So I was thinking, oh no, I don't want double electric either, so we've got a Nidoking, so I couldn't bring both, and Magneton was more useful because we brought Tapu Lele, but you didn't bring Tapu Lele, so I was like, oh no, oh no, what's going to happen? So, he leads with Rotom Mow, so I lead with Weezing, and I thought, right, he's going to lead with Ribombee, with Webs, or Rotom Mow with Volt Switch. So, I lead with Weezing, and he Volt Switch out, and he goes out into his Scrafty. And I click Will-O-Wisp, and... oh my god. I'm thinking, why? Why? This happened in the last video. I missed my goddamn Will-O-Wisp against the freaking fighting type. And now I missed a Will-O-Wisp against the goddamn fighting type. And I'm like, that would have been the best start to this game. If this Scrafty was burnt, that would have been fun times had by all. So I go out to Florges, as he goes out into his Rotom Mow. So he clicks Volt Switch on Florges, which does pretty much nothing as he goes out into his Nidoking. I click Moonblast, does 16% to this Nidoking. So I click, to throw out to Weezing, clicking the Sludge Wave. He goes for Earth Power. So what do you think? I see you. He thought that I would predict a Sludge Wave and go out into Magneton. So he clicked Earth Power, but I thought, in my head, I was thinking, right, he's going to click Sludge Wave. Potentially a Ground type move's going to come, so I'll go out into Weezing. He resists the poison. Does he resist the poison? Does poison resist itself? I don't think it does. But Weezing's special bulky, so it would eat up the Sludge Wave, and it's immune to ground, so I just went to Weezing. He went for Earth Power, does nothing. Goes for Thunderbolt, does nothing. And I go for Sunny Day. And now, this is where he gets confused. He went, wait a minute. Why are you running Sunny Day? I'm thinking, this man's got no clue about my plan. It's great. He doesn't know about the whole setup I've got right now. So, I click Sunny Day and I click Sludge Wave against Boom Bat, trying to make him kill this Magneton. So I go into Spark and he goes for Boom Burst. And then he goes for U-turn and switch out, I'm guessing, into Rotom Mow. And I click Volt Switch, giving me the perfect opportunity to go out into Charizard. And I'm thinking, yes. It's time. Out comes Volcanion, and I go for Flamethrower, and there's 46% to Volcanion. And I'm thinking, okay, that is quad resisted. Because fire resists itself, and water resists fire. That was quad resisted. Choice Specs, Solar Power in the Sun does nearly half to Volcanion. it's quad weak. This Charizard is taking lives. It really is. So I'm going, right. So I go into Florges and he gets a burn on his Fire Blast. He lands the Fire Blast. I've given him Sun to boost his Fire Blast, and it still does the same amount of damage to Florges as it does to Volcanion. It's ridiculous. Because Charizard just better than Volcanion, because it does more damage. Hands down. So I stay in, thinking, right, I'm dead anyway, so I might as well go into Tyranitar now. I should just win that in the first place, because he would have quick Fire Blast again. Knowing that, the sun would have been gone. I've got Soul Vest, I resist it, so that's what I should have done. But unfortunately I didn't. So I missed my Stone Edge, I'm like, but we've done nothing anyway. So I go out to Charizard, taking a fighting type move. So he goes for Bulk Up. As I click the Air Slash button, and Oko a Scrafty, because I am yeah. I'm Choice Spec, so that Scrafty just dropped. It just dropped, and I'm thinking, yes. I think he's some Charizard. Amazing. Best one ever. So he goes out to his Volcanion, and I'm thinking, right. There he goes to Steam Eruption. I'm thinking, right. I outspeed, unless you are Choice Scarf, my friend. I outspeed you, and you're gonna die to an Air Slash. And I'm thinking, right. Right. This man is Choice Scarf. I'm thinking, no. Charizard. That whole plan with Charizard's gone out the window because of the Scarf Volcanion, and I'm like, oh no. Why would you do this? Why would you do this? Bring Choice Scarf Volcanion. Oh. Now I'm thinking, right. Okay. Charizard's gone. So, what am I going to do? We're going to Tyranitar, as he goes for Steam Eruption, which does literally nothing. So I click Stone Edge on the Volcanion. I'm thinking, Assault Vest Tyranitar coming in clutch. There comes the Boom Bat, as he goes for a Z, all-out pummeling. I'm thinking, wait a minute. What fighting type move does Noivern get? I'm thinking, oh, it gets, like, Focus Miss or something, doesn't it? I believe so. I'm thinking, oh no. So down goes the Rudead. I'm thinking, right, this is a bad situation right now. It's a bad situation. So he turns out with his Noivern, he's trying to Rotom Mow. As I click Sludge Wave, there's 46% to Rotom. Next one's not going to kill it, but he's going to Volt Switch out, probably going to go out into his Nidoking. He does. And they go for Sunny Day. I don't know why I went for Sunny Day, if I'm being totally honest. Why did I go for Sunny Day? I've only got Magneton and Mienshao left. Why did I go for Sunny Day? I don't even know. Why did I go into this thing? Why did I Sunny Day? Why did I Sunny Day? Stop me and Noivern landing Hurricanes? On Mienshao? That's the only possible reason? But that must have been my thought process. It must have done. So I go out to Master Shifu as he goes out to his Rombi. I kick high jump kick. It doesn't do it. It does 38%. It's great. So I go out to Magneton, so him to bug move me. I mean, very move me. So he goes for Quiver Dance, and then Flash Cannon bops him because he gets greedy and thinks, right, I can live any hit from this thing because it's a Magneton. And plus, I'm going to be at +2 special defense. I should have hit. I'm analytic, you see. So if you outspeed me, I will hit harder with analytic. And I've got 120 special attack. So you're gone. Goodbye. That wasn't even a crit. Goodbye. You got greedy. My Bombi goes down. And I'm like, yes. There's Nidoking. I go for Flash Cannon again to sack this thing off as it goes for Earth Power. Kills me. I'm like, yes. There's just Mienshao left. And now Mienshao is here to knock off. Goodbye, Assault Vest Nidoking. Come on, you got next. Boom Bat. You go for Draco. I live on 3%. Thinking, oh my god. That investment in HP saved my bacon. It really did, because I put 50 hit points in HP to live to Speed Creep, get more bulk. Now, because of that, I lived on 3%. I'm like, And this gets him really triggered because I am a Stone Edge, and down goes the Noivern. I go for a jump kick, and down goes Raphael, and I win my last game to Blufton Beehives, barely on 3% Min Xiao. So that guarantees him not. That guaranteed me that the Blufton Beehives will not be promoted next season. So they're stuck with Blufton Johto next season, and it's going to be interesting next season. Now, obviously, my new balance will work because I barely won a game, but it's a very close game, and it did 91. It had a 56% chance to OHKO. So that living was in his favour. So luck comes in circles. I missed Will-O-Wisp last week. I missed Will-O-Wisp this week, which could have been clutch. Gorgeous might still have been around for longer if I got the bell on that Scrafty. And I needed luck in the end. Luck prevailed. GG, Emperor at 9:30. That's going to be our last PIDA Johto Division game on the channel for a while. If you guys have enjoyed the journey of PIDA Johto Season 1, make sure to smash the like button down below. Be subscribed if you're not already to be alerted when Season 2 Johto content begins, which should be around a month's time. So, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video.